hum of the city overtakes you, and you can't breathe at all. Is it drowning you? Is it drowning you? When the noise and the demons and the chatter, they make you feel so small. They're surrounding you. They're surrounding you. When you finally give up fighting and the silence starts to call, are you listening? Are you listening? Or can you hear it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me, can you hear it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me, can you hear it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me, can you hear it? Tell me, can you hear the sound? Tell me, can you hear the sound that brings you back to home? It is something so familiar. You remember how it goes. It is always there. It is always there. It's the song that's written in everything, one that everybody knows. It's getting louder now. It's getting louder now. So can you hear it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me, can you hear it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me, can you hear it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me, can you hear it? Tell me, can you hear the sound? Tell me, can you hear the sound that brings you back to home? I know, I know, I know, I've never been this lost before. I know it's hard, but you gotta let it lead you. I know, I know, I know, can't ignore it anymore. I know it's hard, but you gotta let it lead you. You gotta let it lead you. If you listen, it'll lead you home. And it goes, yeah, 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 yeah. I know that you can hear it, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I know that you can hear it, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I know that you can hear it, yeah, 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 yeah. I know that you can hear it, yeah, 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 yeah. I know that you can hear it, yeah, 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 yeah. I know that you can hear it, yeah, 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 yeah. I know that you can hear it, yeah, 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 yeah. I know that you can hear it, yeah, 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 yeah. I know that you can hear it, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that you can hear it. I know that you can hear the sound. I know that you can hear the sound that brings you back to home. Thank you, Alex Wong, for writing that song. How would you guys feel about closing the evening with some Soon Love Soon? Will that work for you? Okay. How many of you have no idea what that means? Okay. Well, you seem surrounded by people who sort of know. So this is an audience participation song in which there are two parts. The first part goes, Soon, love, soon. Soon, love, soon. The second part goes, and we will be as one God, and we will be as one people, and we will be as one God, and we will be as one people. All right. So before we do that song together, I wanted to give a special thank you to a number of persons. One is all the volunteers and all of the staff here at the Freight and Salvage who make this an amazing place. I'm personally a member and supporter of the Freight, and they send out wonderful calendars full of amazing music, so I hope that if you are not a member already, that you will consider it tonight. I don't have merchandise tonight, so in case you were saving your money, you can direct it that way if you feel so inclined. The other part that I want to thank you for is being here. I know many of you are here not just tonight, but through many years. And it really is true when I came out here and I said this is like a family reunion. I feel like, I meet new cousins all the time, but I also feel like there are people that have been with me from the beginning or before the beginning or kind of all along the way. And many of you are in the room tonight. Many of you are watching on Concert Window. And every year it's a moment of reflection for me of how incredibly lucky I am to be able to make music for this audience in particular, and for people who come back time after time and have woven these songs into the soundtrack of your lives. So thank you very much for that privilege. It's not something that I ever take for granted. So give yourselves a round of applause for supporting music. It's especially true this year because, as many of you know, I went back to grad school a couple of years ago to study environmental sustainability, and now I'm in a full-time job where I travel for work, and I work these long hours with amazing, smart people, and it's very intense and all very kind of left brain. And I'm learning by these leaps and bounds, but I also feel like every moment that I get to come back to music is really life-giving to me in a way that I hadn't realized before. And in a way, it kind of took that from me to realize what live music and what hearing music can be for other people. Because I think that there are times when it may be exaggerating a little bit, but in some small way, I feel like it saves my life to sit down at the piano to play. And especially taking time away from it, I feel like there's some things about music that I've written personally where absence makes the heart grow fonder or something. And when I'm able to sing these songs kind of new, it's a pretty amazing thing, and to get to do it with you is pretty cool. So I haven't done this song in a little while. I think the last time I did was back in August when I was touring in Asia, and hearing roomfuls of people all the way across the world singing this song with me was something I will not soon forget. And so kind of cast your thoughts all over to different continents tonight, and know that they are kind of stitched in time, singing with you. And this is called Soon Love Soon.